Women are doomed unless they join. This is not me telling you to join what I got going on. You're not going to find a dude out here that has all the boxes that you need for to be checked as a woman in your late 20s or 30s. You haven't found a dude out here that has all the boxes that you need for to be checked as a woman in your late 20s or 30s. Not for lack of trying, because you've been looking for him. He just doesn't exist in the single plane and also wants you.
And at the ripe age of 28, I've honestly accepted that there's a high chance that I'm never married. I never get to have kids with a husband. I will never go on vacation with a man again because y'all are just having so much fun swiping on Hinge and Bumble and whatever the fuck else is out there. Like, do men wake up after the age of even like 33 and say, I really want to like commit and build a life with a woman one day? Or is it all just like way too much fun for you to just be single and lustful and gross?
The option that's available to you is join a couple, because the smart women, they secured their men when they were in their early 20s.
I've met this guy on a platform, and I was introduced to him by actually a friend of his best friend who hooked us up because he's such a stand-up guy. We started talking, we started hanging out, we started dating. I then gave passwords to make him feel secure because he had questions. He's telling me every day, like something has to shake. He wants to see me every day. We have to find a way to be together. He's just telling me how much he loves me.
And I don't think these things he's saying to you are false.
Wait, what? No. You can't do that.
We women don't understand that men can love different the same. Y'all can love women who are completely different from each other and have none of the same overlapping qualities, but you can love them the same amount.
The problem comes in, I don't know how this story ends, it's the first time I'm seeing it, is if he doesn't tell her about the other woman, his wife, his common law wife, or his long-term girlfriend, whoever she is to him. Now, my wife used to say to me, don't tell the girls that you're married, to which I told her from the beginning, I'm not going to lie to this chick. She's not going to be able to say, you fronted, you did. No. You're going to know absolutely what's going on as far as this thing, because for all intents and purposes, you shot your shot at me.
And I'm there. I'm here for it. I'm like, yes, I hear you. I see you. I know this is what you want. Let me put wheels in motion because I want you.
As a man who already has a woman, of course you want me. See, there's two things that the man who already has a woman has going for him. One, it's the energy. Women are very good at picking up vibes. It's like that's their superpower or something. You just walk in a different way. Your pheromones is coming off you a different way. The smell of the woman is on you. I don't know what it is, but women can tell when a man has a woman, and that is a part of your allure. Not so much that you have a woman, but that you're able to get women. You understand what I'm saying? Like, duh, if you have a woman, you're capable of getting women. So that's the first part. Then the second part is you already like this girl talking about.
At the ripe age of 28, I've honestly accepted that there's a high chance that I'm never married. I never get to have kids with a husband. I will never go on vacation with a man again.
I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to be alone at 28. I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do that. Even though you did all of those things when you was in your early 20s. Dum-dum. That's when you were supposed to procure your man. When you was in your 20s, you was at the height of your powers. You weren't overweight. You could eat whatever you wanted to eat. You didn't even have to go to the gym. But if you did go to the gym, that enhanced everything. You could wear what you wanted to wear, and you looked good or cute in everything. You were active, energetic, and young. I'm not saying you're old at 28. I'm saying you don't want to be bothered like you was willing to be bothered when you was in your early 20s. You don't want to be around all these new people like you was willing to be around new people when you was in your early 20s. It's a fact of life that nobody explained to you, probably because grandparents and great-grandparents weren't there to explain that to you. Hell, your mom had you when she was 16 or 17. She was a kid her damn self. So she hadn't even experienced life to articulate what's going to happen to you as you get older. Let's keep going.
I believe in everything that you're saying. I believe in this man that you are proclaiming to be. I believe that you are a man of your word because I tell you all the time.
See there? Right there. She said, I believe you are a man of your word, and that's always going to be the excuse when you don't, in my opinion. Do what you want to do, fellas. I'm just telling you from my OG experience. When you don't tell a woman what's going on, that's always going to be her fallback as if you did something wrong. Now, there's different times you can tell the girl whatever. I mean, damn, as soon as I meet you, I don't got to tell you the last four of my social security. Give me a freaking break. But I mean, to not tell her at all, yeah, I got a wife already. I got a long-term girlfriend already. What you think, I'm just out here like this, a single dude? What type of weirdo would I be? I'm moving like primetime Deion Sanders on the flex. Yeah, girl, I'm a catch. So these chicks is out here trying to catch me. One of them was smart enough to do it. You're trying to catch me. So let's talk about that.
I operate out of intention and purpose. I don't want to play games. I'm not here to be lied to. I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm here to move how I'm supposed to be moving. And I need you to fully get it. And I need you to be on your shit. I need you to stand in your square. And I need you to be about what you talk about. Every day, he's saying.
All that she said is a part of why I tell the girl up front. Again, my wife was like, nah, don't really tell him that you have a wife, because she knows how girls get down, how girls operate. I mean, she is a woman. She knows the female psychology better than I do, just like I know the guy's psychology better than she. That's another thing. Women don't know men better than us men know men. We know how men think. We know what men are thinking. We know what men are on, just like women know that about women.
Okay, so this story time is going to be about the time that I dated a couple. And my kids are around, so y'all going to have to bear with the noise.
Did you have the kids before or after you dated the couple? Is one of the kids belonging to that couple? What's going on here? I'm really curious if she'll get into that part of the story, but let's go.
So I was in school years and years ago in my early 20s.
I'm not just out here talking to be talking. You was in school in your early 20s. That's when you were supposed to lock your man down. But anyway, keep going.
And I met this girl, and the girl looked kind of like old school Rihanna when she had her short hair and stuff like that. She's a really beautiful girl. So I fell in love, y'all. I fell in love. Her and I ended up being really cool and stuff like that. And the girl was a little bit older than me. Well, a good amount older than me. I would say about between 5 to 10 years older than me. So me and her were having fun, doing stuff, going out, hanging out, whatever. And then one day she invites me on like a special date. She tells me to get dressed, look good, all that. So I do. I play the part. But I'm thinking it's just me and her. I'm thinking she's just taking me on a romantic date. So I pull up to the location and I see a guy sitting at the table. She goes up to him and gives him a big kiss. And I'm like, who is that? She introduces me and tells me that's her man. Okay? Man, her man. And I was like, ooh, okay. And I only said that because I thought he was fine. So they basically propositioned me that night, let me know they were looking for a third, and that they thought I could be a good third. So we ended up going to like a hotel, spending the night together, getting that whoop-de-whoop on, and it was a lot of fun. So we became a throuple. Okay, y'all, a throuple. So I ended up moving in, y'all. I ended up moving my daughter in. My daughter at the time was probably like 5 or so.
So you already had a kid in your early 20s while you're in school. Interesting, because this is a part of why these women are doomed unless they join a couple. First, what type of situation are you in to give up your apartment and move in with your daughter with this strange man? Even because think about it. You wasn't already trying to move in with a woman. Ooh, see, you didn't mention that part. You know damn well you was not trying to give up your place even though you was in love with this girl. Because you know, as a woman, women know women, which one of us is going to be taking care of the other one. Aha! That's one of the reasons I can't take you LeBron James fans seriously. You know basketball, but you don't know what a woman is? Come on, dude. I can't. When a girl moves in with a man, or when she just starts dating a man, not even moving in with him, there's a certain amount of accountability that she just puts on the man. Pay for this. Protect me from that. Guide me when it comes to this. But then when I don't want no guidance, don't tell me what to do. See what I'm saying? When a woman is dealing with a woman, it's very different. So let's just start there. Why would you move in with this couple when you wasn't trying to move in with the girl when you knew it was just her? Nor were you trying to let her move in with you. That's not really a head scratcher or a red flag. This is just the way women operate because they know women.
And I ended up moving her into these people's house, okay, because they live together. Yeah, they live together. That part I ended up not knowing The whole time I was talking to the girl before that, I didn't know she was actually living with this guy. But they had some coins, y'all. They were building a new home. So that's why I was excited to go move in, because at the time I was living with my mom.
Oh, that explains it. You was a homeless chick. Yeah. You know, if you living with your parents, you homeless. It is what it is. You don't have a home of your own. That's your parents' home. Like this house right now, I'm recording this is my home. Mine and my wife. Now, I'm not holding it over my kid's head and anything like that, but it's my house. I'm providing all of the comfort here. I'm not no dictator, no tyrant or in here, nothing like that. But just like you men listening, that's your house. Your woman lives with you. Your kids live at your house. They can move out and get their own apartment. That's your place over there. I can't tell you what to do at your house. Absolutely not. But when you in my house, get over there and take that garbage out. Hey, I need you to go wash these dishes for me. We got a dishwasher. Rinse them off and put them in the dishwasher. You may not have a dishwasher at your house, son, daughter, but I have one at mine. We all understand that dynamic. She was a homeless chick, a homeless baby mother who needed some help. Like the late, great Patrice O'Neal would call her, a beautiful bum. It's a lot of beautiful bums out here. But let's keep going.
So I moved in with them, but I quickly realized that I started feeling like I was being used and taken advantage of, y'all. Because they had 3 children and they had me babysitting all the time. I was like, so I started feeling like they preyed on me for sexual reasons and to be their babysitter. We had a lot of good times, but those times slowly started coming to an end. I started realizing how toxic they were as a couple and started seeing things that I didn't like. I decided the last straw for me was finding out that the girl had alcohol problems and she was like addicted and in love with alcohol, drinking it in the morning and all night. The environment ended up becoming not safe or just it just felt too toxic for me and my child, so I ended up moving back to my mom's house. Oh yeah, I lived with them for 2 months, 2 whole months. It was a really cool experience, something that I'm glad that I actually went through, because it was something that I actually had thought about, but I never thought that it could actually happen to me. And no, I was not out here seeking out couples, but I had thought about it as like a fetish or a fantasy. So I don't have any contact with these people. I don't talk to them anymore. I made a story time about it. If you want a longer version, it's on my YouTube.
Nah, I don't need a longer version. You went back to being homeless and living with your mom, with your kid. They were probably the wrong couple for you, if that was even what happened. But let's say that was what happened. Women are already having those types of problems that she's talking about without dating a couple. That's the part for you women in my comments right now. You have the same kind of problems that this girl had with a couple when it's just you and this dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so you're doomed. Unless you got a man who's a good manager in the first place, it's gonna fall apart for you. And the good man that you want for your situation, women, he's already taken. You can believe that, or you can just keep bumping your head living at your mom's house. It's up to you. Anyway, that's the way I'm giving it up. Tell me what you think in the comments and we'll kick it.